We're gonna go ahead and warm up our brains today with some Clash Royale. Okay? Okay. Oops. Oh, never mind. Thought I clicked on the wrong thing. Should be booting any minute now. Oh, fuck you. The fuck? There we go. Whoopsies. There we go. So I'm doing this to warm up my brain. Kind of gets all the gears running and gets everything working the way it's supposed to work. Okay. Oh man. Hold on. We got things to manage here. We gotta use some wild cards. Okay, now we gotta go over here and claim these wild cards. You know the deal. Talk to this stupid motherfucker. Get all this done. Check it here. I really hope it's Epic Sunday. Is today Sunday? It's Epic Sunday! Let's go. Alright. Now we can just get into it.
Showtime!
Fuck!
Showtime! Fireball!
No! Why can't it happen the way I want it to happen? Fuck! Oh shit. No! This is fucked. No. Hold on, I got this. I'm gonna clutch it up. My man is on fire right now. No, I'm not gonna destroy his castle. Whatever. Jesus Christ. You know what I'm saying? We're gonna run it back one more time here. No! Double no! Triple, quadruple, whatever the fuck. Fuck. Okay, you know what? You have that arrow, which is useful against my crowds, okay? But he probably replaced something pretty significant to incorporate those arrows, okay? So, yeah. Fuck. Fuck. It's like I'm not as slick as I thought. Oh, fuck. I'm so fucked. No, his arrows are so good against my fucking goblins. Shit. No, I don't even have a tower on this man. I'm done. I'm screwed. Shut the fuck up, okay? Shut the fuck up. That was a really good deck, okay? That was better than my deck. But it's fine, because I'm not gonna adjust my deck. Okay, we can't give in to the failure. That was a really good fucking deck. That made me insecure about my deck. Let's go ahead and get into Minecraft now. I'm done now that I've lost. Okay. Only now that I've lost. Of course. Oh my god, I have to fucking log in again with fucking stupid soft. Wait, no, I think we're good. No, but yeah, we have fun around here. So, last time I did something pretty interesting. Okay, I got the I got a different thing in here, Legacy 4J. Okay. Which kind of takes away my ability to use resource packs, but maybe I can figure it out, you know what I mean? Which is kind of my goal right now, to figure that out and see how I can get those resource packs working with the mod, if possible. If not, that's fine, we'll still play because it still looks dope, but, you know, we'll probably have to change around a few graphic settings, you know what I mean? Maybe turn down the fucking whatever the fucks. Yeah. Okay. I know exactly what I'm talking about, but I just don't know the words for them right now. Fucking map levels. There we go. So, first of all, let's get those map levels down. Okay. Turn them down to like 2. Oh no, 1, I guess. I don't trust that very much. Let's see. Shift L. What? Oh. Aha! I knew it. I knew it all along. Okay. That this would work. So, let's just go ahead and drop everything in there. Probably prioritize some things over others. Hold on. So that's fine. That's all I need. What the fuck? Is that just gonna work now? I don't get that. Maybe. Let's see. That should work. Ah, yep, it's gonna work. We got it all figured out here. Please don't crash. That would honestly kind of suck. Oh, good, we're good. Oh my god, and it works perfectly, just like the fucking, yeah. It works fucking perfectly, but for some reason it's stuck on the fucking options thing. You'll see what I mean. Hold on. Okay, first of all, let's go display capture. And then... yeah, this whole thing is fucked right now. Okay? See, guys, I'm a genius, okay? I'm a dumb genius, okay? I'm so dumb that it's smart. And I'm very meta. I'm very aware of my existence. So, yeah. This looks pretty sick. Okay. There is a little bit of performance suckiness here, which, you know, I'm not, you know, we can try to kind of fix things, but, you know, I can't really promise anything because, you know, it's going to be a difficult time, you know what I mean? Getting this to work, like, perfectly smoothly, you know, because when you're throwing everything together like this, you can't exactly have, you know, the best of results all the time. So... should at least help a little bit, you know, if even. But, you know, there's a little bit of delay when I move my mouse, but it's nothing I can't really deal with, to be honest. It's pretty good. So, yeah, here we are again. So we need to find a desert, okay? So if we look at this map, okay, we need to go a way we haven't gone, which is this way. So we're gonna go this way. Okay. That way doesn't really look too promising of desert. You can never really tell. So just kind of have to guess here. Okay. I know that this pack includes controller support, but I believe that there's too many buttons for that to be an option right now. Well, there's not too many buttons. Fuck it. Sick. Alright, so now we unplug keyboard, put keyboard elsewhere, and hop into position here. Okay. Because it's finna go down like the door, not Keebler here. Okay. And there ain't no doubt about that. Maybe I have to select a gamepad option. Controller. Let's see here if I can get this working. Okay, everything seems fine. But here, I'm gonna have to do a few things to get this to work here, okay? I don't know why this isn't working. That's fine, that's fine. So I don't understand here. Maybe there's something that I didn't do that I was supposed to do. I don't understand why it's not working, but... Oh, that's because it's not plugged in. So, you know, I'm pretty smart, actually, you know what I mean? Okay, so now I need to go turn off my Xbox. Alright. Now we're good. Okay. So, yeah. I pretty much, you know, completely, like, owned this experience so far. Okay? However, there isn't really a button for the curiosity menu, which is fair. But, you know, what I could do is turn that music down a little bit. That's better. Let's go. Controls. Fuck. Okay. Controller. Make this one down on the D-pad. Go there. And we'll cross the rest of the bridges when we come to it. You know what I mean? So, yeah. Everything's looking good. Here. I feel like to kind of compensate for the thing we got going here. Hold on. Man, this is gonna be a struggle. Wait. I have to figure out how to change the thing. Well, we can't change the shaders, so that kind of sucks, but okay, it's a small price to pay. How much food I had determined the fate of this pig, which is now death because I don't have enough food. Sick. Can't always be convenient. Let's see here. So I'm gonna go this way because this kind of seems like a likely option for a desert in terms of like which direction it's gonna be. So, you know. I really wish you could mod the fucking Legacy Console Edition, because honestly, I would have so much fun with that. You know what I mean? But this is about as close as we can get here. Let's see how close we're getting here. Okay, so I'm gonna want to go like probably like just continue this way a little bit and then maybe go a little bit harder to the left. Sorry, sometimes I have to check my lefts and rights because I don't even know them really very well. I do, but I sometimes forget. It's hard, okay? I don't know about light and left. Man, no desert so far. It's a bad sign. Might have to go off the map to find one, which I don't want to do. Pretty sure that was a baby zombie. And I don't want nothing to do with that. I'm also gonna need some iron for a new shield. Shit, I didn't even think about that. I'm gonna have to, if I find this place, I'm gonna have to make a base next to it. I love the way things look from a distance. You know what I mean? Like, it looks neat. And I like that. Shit. That looks like a desert to me right there. This is a very small desert. I don't even think this qualifies as a desert. I'm really hoping this is going to be a desert. Know what I mean? I'm gonna continue going this way because I'm really not seeing much evidence of a desert around here. Oh god, and I'm probably gonna have to temporarily sleep at this base over here. Whoops. Hope that's not like a boss. I think that's a boss. That'd be interesting. Okay, so I ought to just stay here for now. Because it's about to get hella dark. You know what I mean? Man, I love the way the sky like does its whole thing, you know what I mean? It's really cool. Oh, the stars still twinkle, that's dope. They honestly look sick with this shader on. I ought to turn the gamma down just a bit, to be honest. Maybe I ought to turn the brightness down if that's not already down. It might be down. Fuck. So it might just be the gamma that I've fucked here. That kind of fixes the problem. I feel like it could definitely be darker. I keep forgetting that down is my Curios menu control, but it's a small price to pay, okay? For a much bigger picture here. So we'll go to about 50 on the gamma. Maybe. Yep, that's perfect. It's pitch black. Okay. The only sad part is you can't really see the sky as well. I think that's fine. This is my little safety booth right here. Oh shit. Is that a creeper? Yep, that's exactly what it is. Oh shit. Got ops lurking right now. This gives me a chance to kind of try out the bow. It's not the best bow in the world, but it's a bow. Maybe on that third shot he probably would have died. I'm honestly really happy with what I've achieved visually. Need to change crouch to not toggle. I wonder if you can change it from toggle. I don't know why that would be not in the controls menu, but that's okay. So I really like pixely distortion. Like that's one of my favorite things, and I use it all the time in my own like little things. Oh shit. You know what I mean? You need to be really careful, because there could definitely be a creeper behind me right now. Shit, or skeleton. Shit, forgot that control was. Thought you had to double tap to fucking sprint. Fuck. Shit. Fuck! I'm so ass with the controller. That needs to change. I wonder if I brought water. Okay, good. I did. I'll base when I find a desert. Okay. Look at the moon, dude. So cool. It's like as it moves, it's just like I don't know, you know, it's all like pixely. You get a lot of like pixely movement. It's neat. I like the pixely distortion because I feel like it adds a lot of like mysteriousness to the vibe. You know what I mean? We're like, kind of like the idea that, you know, like the less like detailed version of Minecraft was supposed to make your mind do more, which I thought was neat. So I feel like kind of by making it pixely and distorted, I'm sort of recreating that effect for myself a little bit, you know. Obviously it's not perfect, but you know, it definitely kind of is reminiscent of that thing, of that little vibe. You know what I mean? Guys, I like cutting back on the details sometimes because I honestly truly feel like that can make it look better sometimes. You know what I mean? Like by making things look worse, you're actually kind of making them look better. But you know, I don't think anything about the regular game necessarily looks bad. You know. I just like it to be pixely and mysterious. I really like the games. I don't know what they're called, but they were these like pixely point-and-click horror games that were on the internet a while ago, and you would like find them on these websites. You know, just the game websites. I don't remember exactly what they were called, but they were very pixely games, and I feel like, you know, that sort of vibe creates a very awesome feeling. You know what I mean? Very cool, like mysterious feeling. You know. Called like maybe Don't Sleep or something. Let me do a quick Google search. No, it's not that. Hold on. Oh God. Don't know why I can't find anything on it. It was like a point and click one. You know, it was on all the websites. It was Don't something. I don't remember. And there was also one where there was like a zombie apocalypse too, I believe. And it was so sick. You know. It's hard because you have to find all this shit to do stuff, you know, constantly around looking for shit, but it's definitely really interesting. You know, and I feel like those games, you know, also kind of got the same thing that I'm almost kind of going for. Like, just look at the way stuff looks in the distance, you know what I mean? Like, Imagine if there was a giant zombie or something, which there probably wouldn't be, but you know, like, you know, you could use this to do a lot. You know what I mean? There's a lot that can be done with this style. I mean, look at that island. You know what I mean? Like, as I'm getting closer to it, it gets more detailed, but it's still very pixely. So it's almost like, you know, there's a little bit of, like, depth of field, maybe. Just maybe. You know. I mean, I kind of know that, like, you know, like, obviously there isn't really depth of field, but, you know, it's like, it's kind of like a different version of that, you know what I mean? I'm finna go over here, and then I'm finna go over there. What? How? Guess I was going the wrong way. Man, there is just not a desert within any sort of distance here. Trying to think of which way I've explored less. I guess I should just explore all of it, so I'll just go straight for now. But you thought I was gonna jump down there, didn't you? Damn. Man, this is not good. This is no bueno. Okay? Have a full inventory. Fuck, you know, I wonder what I could achieve. Damn it, I need to stop hitting the D-pad. I wonder what I could achieve, fuck, by turning the gamma more down. Maybe like 35. This could be a desert up here. Let's hope to God that's a fucking desert. I don't think this is a desert. Shit. No, we just ought to explore this entire area. See another big pyramid, but we don't really need that right now. And there's a lot of things in this world that I disagree with. There's a lot of, you know, a lot of cultural things, to be honest. What I'm kind of going for here at the Dorn Knot Keebler is I'm kind of just trying to make my own culture. You know what I mean? And, you know, I'm kind of corny because, you know, I'm kind of like, you know, I'm kind of, you know, like rejecting stylistic norms. You know what I mean? And that's, you know, that's my whole spiel here. You know what I mean? Which, you know, it's kind of a joke, and it's kind of like, you know, I'm kind of a little bit serious about it, but like, you know, I use it as the base of a lot of my jokes, because, you know, it's just kind of the way I am, you know, my own culture, my own world, my own everything. And I like it that way because, you know, I like the way I do things. Shit. I don't know why, you know, like, I enjoy that style, but I don't know why I prefer it that way. You know what I mean? I don't understand why I prefer it that way. But I like it, you know, obviously, because I don't know, you know, why do you like the music you like? You know what I mean? Can you really explain that? Probably, but you know, I don't know why I like the things I like. You know what I mean? Like, even to me sometimes there's a lot of things that end with a question mark. Like, shit, it's getting nighttime here. I should probably make a base up here, to be honest. Oh man, this is gonna be a struggle right now. Oh shit, I'm too late. It's already dark. Oh god, I hear things. I have the darkness mod on, or the true darkness mod, so it's gonna get hella dark. Fuck. Okay, I need to think. I need to make a chest, first of all. Man, I don't need to be using this menu. I know how to craft. Bitch, I'm finna kill you once I'm done crafting this chest, okay? Your days are numbered. And once I'm done putting away this stuff. Okay, now you're dead. I don't care which one it was. I'm gonna kill you all. Oh shit, I hear zombies. Fuck. Oh my god, I literally can't see anything. Oh my god. Oh my god. But sometimes, you know, I feel that by merely referencing something or by merely bringing something to knowledge is a form of disrespecting it. So, you know, I don't, you know, like obviously I don't know what I do with that, but like, you know, like I think about it like, you know, I feel like, you know, like I don't know, you know, I feel like there's things I don't know about myself because I don't have the integrity to know them yet. You know. Because, you know, like, I'm definitely, you know, I'm not very careful, you know what I mean? With, like, you know, my mannerisms and, you know, the way I go about things. And obviously that's kind of one of the things I'm going for is reckless and, you know, like, just kind of fucking do everything on a whim, you know what I mean? Because that's just kind of how my energy feels to me, you know what I mean? Is kind of like reckless, you know, I do it on a whim, you know what I mean? I don't really think sometimes, you know. I've obviously become aware that there's a lot of times where I have to think and, you know. It's like the simpler decisions are things that just kind of, you know. You're a drowned zombie right now. shit. Fuck out my house, bitch. So now I just need another piece of wool. You know what I'm saying? I'm seeing no signs of a desert around here. But if I'm ever up here, I know that I have a place to sort of hide out in. Oh shit, whoops. There we go. And I feel like the reason I'm so meta is because I feel like I need to be aware of these things. And I feel like I need to be aware of these things to sort of, you know, keep myself on a good track. You know what I mean? Like, because, you know, I can have pretty, like, you know, like, I've had problems with stealing in the past. And, you know, it gives me a rush. It gives me like a big fat rush to steal things. So, you know, that's kind of why I feel like I need to be so meta. Is because I need to be aware of all of my traits. You know what I mean? And, you know, by doing that, you know, I'm just kind of able to manage everything. Which, you know, man, it was really hard to quit stealing. You know what I mean? It was really hard to quit stealing. Like, you know. Because, you know, when I was, you know, I'd been stealing since I was like 8. You know what I mean? Like, so it was like, you know, it was just second nature to me to just like, you know, steal something from a store. But, you know, I sort of became aware that that's not going to work. You know what I mean? That's not acceptable. And so, you know, I'm just like, I try to be aware of all the things that are currently, you know, like circulating. And, you know, all the things that are currently, you know, like all the things that kind of make me up inside. You know what I mean? So I can just kind of like manage everything and, you know, keep everything in line. And, you know, obviously, you know, it started because I saw my older brother do it. And I was like, you know, you could just steal things. You know what I mean? Like, so, you know. Because, you know, like, when stealing something, it's not particularly about the object that I'm stealing. You know what I mean? It's more so about the rush that I get doing it. And, that's another reason why I had to stop doing that. It's because, it's a very unhealthy habit. And, it's not good to do things like that. Change is hard. I feel like I've made a lot of progress, and, like, it's not easy, man. It's not easy. Okay. Oh, shit. Oh, this is fucked. So I get very addicted to things. You know what I mean? Like, I feel like I have a really, I feel like, just me in regular existence, I have a very addictive personality, and, like, I'm just very addicted to things. You know what I mean? And so, it's hard to work with myself. You know what I mean? 'Cause it's just, it's just a struggle. Which, usually, I don't really talk about how, like, I have an addictive personality, but, I'm kind of journaling on here right now. You know what I mean? I'm kind of reassessing things in my mind here today. Because, it's good to do that, It's good to do that when, you got all these addictive tendencies. And obviously, it's not like I can always just, like, walk down the street and go to therapy for things like this. You know what I mean? And so, I feel like a lot of my time in regular existence is just kind of spent working on things about myself, and, just kind of working with my mind to accomplish things with myself, And, I'm not perfect at it, It's by no means something that's, like, the flick of the wrist, you know what I mean? But it's still, like, I feel like I've still accomplished a lot, Like, that is kind of, where I'm at right now. Breaking these addictive habits and, Still don't know what this stuff is. Can't mine it. Don't care. For example, alcohol. You know what I mean? I don't feel like I really even need to say more, you know? And, yeah. It's been a pretty, like, you know... When I have access to a lot of it, you know, I just kind of like, you know, it just becomes part of my existence. Which is why, you know, I don't commonly exist around alcohol or, like, you know, things of that variety. You know, meanwhile, you know, my friend's got a couple beers in the fridge. You know what I mean? Sometimes like a twisted tea. But I could never have a fucking full thing about like alcoholic beverages, because I would go through them in a fucking probably less than a week. I'd probably go through them in a day, to be honest. You know what I mean? Like, probably not a day, probably more like 3 days, but, you know, like, it's still a pretty short amount of time. Because, you know, like, you know, I don't sip wine because it tastes good. You know what I mean? I should probably bring this with me. And this. Because I need to start looking for the desert again. Shit. So that should be good for now. I'm gonna head in probably this direction. See what's over here. I don't really expect much to be over here because it's kind of just a big dense forest biome, you know? I feel like I spend a lot of time also stealing things for other people. You know what I mean? I've had a lot of experiences where, you know, I was stealing things for other people, and I would literally go into the store and, like, fill up my bag with shit. You know what I mean? And, you know, it wasn't stuff for me. It was stuff for my friends. But, you know. That's also something, you know, that kind of sucks, you know, because, you know, I was kind of doing it for approval, you know what I mean, because, you know, like, you know, because I want to, you know, obviously I want to feel useful, and, you know, like, you know. And you get on the ground. It's like, man, you know, sometimes I just get, you know, I just get really unhappy with being myself because, you know, I feel like I'm trapped in a box, you know? Like, there's a lot of things I can't do because I'm fucking, you know, addicted to everything. So it's just like, you know, I feel like, you know, I'm constantly having to limit the things that I do because, you know, like, I really can't be picking up unhealthy habits because, you know, I won't put them down. You know what I mean? And so, you know, so that's why, you know, that's why we're here right now inside. Here, cave this way. Oh, it's probably day, to be honest. I should get moving. I can't really be spending too much time dilly-dallying, because I got a boss to kill. Still nighttime. So, we got a bit of time. And the reason, you know, like, another kind of partial reason I bring these things up is because they're very important things, you know. Because, you know, I want to be transparent, you know. And, you know, I say you know a lot because it's kind of my clutch word. Like, you know what I mean? Because instead of like, I say you know. I feel like, you know, it's just, you know, it's important to, you know, like, you know, express the things that I struggle with, you know, because, you know, I want to be transparent and, yeah, you know. Yeah, I'm probably running out of time. It's probably day. But we'll get there. And obviously, it's not like I have to constantly keep myself inside, you know? It's not like every time I go outside, you know, I'm like, you know, you know, I consider that like a risk. But, you know, it's more so just like, you know, I don't, you know, like, I don't feel happy with my current state. And so, you know, like, because, you know, like, whenever I'm in a store, I think about stealing, and I don't, but I still think about it, you know what I mean? And so, you know, whenever I'm around, you know, a bunch of people, you know, walking through town, I think about how much I don't want to be there, and, you know, just think about how much I want to go home. Just turn around, because, you know, I'm sick of it. Because people just annoy me, you know what I mean? At the same time, you know, like, I'm not super happy about myself a lot of the time. But I still get very annoyed when there's one too many people in the area. You know? So it's kind of a little bit of contradiction. You know, obviously, you know, I feel like the reason I have all these addictive tendencies is because, you know, I'm not exactly, you know, like, very healthy in my mind. You know what I mean? Like, I just have a lot of shit. You know, just a lot of fucking traumatic shit just, like, in my mind. So... grew up with, you know, an alcoholic father and a pretty, you know, not exactly like, you know, super functional household. Fuck. You know, and I feel like, you know, like, when I was younger, we were just moving around a lot. Like, not like, you know, moving every, like, year, but, like, you know, like I've lived in a few places, and, you know, I feel like, you know, I've kind of had to start over maybe once or twice. So... and, you know, just I feel like I've had a pretty unhealthy life. You know what I mean? And, you know, I can't deny that there's been a lot of really good experiences that I've had, and I'm grateful for those experiences. But, you know, like, I've also had a lot of just really shitty, like, fucked up experiences. So, you know. This, you know, is kind of the result of that. You know what I mean? Ta-da, it's the current door knock Keebler, you know? It's not, you know, buggy and just kind of fucked, you know? And, yeah. Alright, I need to get the hell out of here, okay? This is not a good place to be because there is no desert around here. And I'm looking for a boss, and I keep getting sidetracked. So I need to go... I need to continue exploring. Obviously, you know, I obviously kind of have to take into account that everybody goes through hardships in their life, but like, you know, different things work for different people. You know what I mean? So, you know, I found that a lot of advice that I've received had not worked for me, and so, you know, I kind of have to make my own advice because, you know, like, if it doesn't work for me, it really just doesn't work for me. You know, I'm kind of too stubborn for my own good sometimes, to be honest. Like, I can be really hard-headed, and, you know, like, there's just a lot of situations where I just absolutely refuse to budge, you know, and, you know, that sucks, dick. You know, obviously, you know, I'm getting there, you know, and I'm working on myself, which, you know, is a process. So, you know, and, you know, obviously I've made a lot of progress, you know, come a long ways, and, you know, like, I feel like I haven't really talked about, you know, where I am now, you know what I mean? I feel like, you know, I've come a long way, you know, I've cut things like stealing out of my life, and my alcoholic habits I've cut out, and, you know, just kind of my uses of substances, you know, which, you know, but obviously, you know, it's still, you know, like, it's still not perfect, and I still kind of fall back on old habits sometimes, and, you know, and I just kind of have to accept that, you know, like, it's okay if I smoke a little weed, you know, but, you know, I just have to keep remembering that I have to do that less, which, you know, it's not, you know, I don't know. I don't know what else to do than that. You know what I mean? So I feel like I have to deal with myself as if I were, you know, like, as if I, you know, I have to deal with myself, you know, accordingly, like I am, you know, I myself. I have to recognize myself as a person, and, you know, try and, you know, like, help myself as if I were a person, and, you know, not very good at that, so, you know, progress is slow, you know what I mean, and very slow at that. And there's a lot of things, you know, I've, say, you know, created to sort of, you know, like, you know, it's like a replacement. You have to, I feel like I kind of have to replace things sometimes, you know. Or, you know, like, yeah. You know, not everything is a replacement. You know, like, I've got a few, and, you know, I haven't really found a replacement for, you know, like, this type of shit. You know what I mean? 'cause, you know, like, let me tell you, man, nothing hits like a drug. Like, you know, and, you know, nothing hits like a drug when you're miserable. I mean, you know what I mean? So, and that's, you know, that's kind of why it's so hard to cut, you know, those things out of my life, is because, you know, they just kind of, you know, they just kind of help me make stuff go away, you know, and help me not have to deal with the issues, which, you know, obviously, I guess now I kind of recognize the cycle here. That is really frustrating. Because it's like, you know, I don't want to feel the pain of all the shit that I just kind of like stuffed away, you know? So it's like, you know, I got substances to do that for me, but it's like, you know, that's not a healthy way to deal with things. And, you know, and I recognize that, but it's not as, like, you know, it's not as easy as just, like, you know, well, it is, you know, I could just, you know, drop it and be like, I'm done, you know. And it's like, you know, but, you know, then I kind of also have to deal with the withdrawal, which I'm not super hyped about, obviously. And, you know, like, and I'm not like, you know, because, you know, I feel like, you know, I'm definitely not as, you know, addicted to weed as I am nicotine. So, you know, I feel like it'd be easier to start with probably, like, you know, the plant. I don't know, you know, I don't know. I'm just, you know, so, you know, it's just hard, you know. It's hard to even take that first step, because it's just like fucking, you know, like, fuck this music, by the way, but, you know, it's hard to even take the first fucking step. You know what I mean? Because, you know, I also got friends who, you know, who smoke weed. So, you know, like, I've had situations where, like, I've been like, okay, I'm done. And, you know, they were like, I don't think you should fully quit, you know. But I think you should definitely do it less. You know what I mean? Because it's like, why would I fully quit, you know? Because it's just like, you know, it's only a convenience. It's only a convenience that's also hurting me at the same time. So, not to mention, you know, I feel like, you know, it's not as bad, it's not nearly as bad now, but like, you know, like, and I understand, you know, that they aren't addictive, but I feel like, you know, I got pretty wrapped up in psychedelics a while back, you know what I mean? And I love, like, you know, I don't think they're a good thing, but, you know, I love psychedelics, you know what I mean? Because they're, like, you know, they're crazy as hell. And, you know, but, you know, I don't use them correctly. And, you know, I don't think there is a correct way to use them, but, you know, I don't use them in a way that is healthy still, you know. Fuck. Fuck, that's one of those flower zombies. Oh, fuck. He wasn't really doing much damage to me, so that's good. You know, obviously, you know, I'm not... Once again, you know, I'm not struggling with these things as much. I've been working on them. These are things that I've been working on for a while. You know what I mean? Like, these are things that I've been trying to change for a while. For a very extensive period of time. And, you know... my own flaws kind of get in my way, you know. Fuck. I feel like something also that's gotten in my way is not really being taken seriously. You know what I mean? And, you know, that's kind of why I don't really have such a large, you know, like, obviously, you know, I'm always, like, saying, you know, I'm the best, like, channel on here, but that's kind of, you know, just like a joke, you know. That's kind of an ironic joke, because in reality, like, you know, like, I don't have that at all. Like, I'm, you know, I barely even, like, you know, I don't know, what's the word? I guess, you know, I don't really, like, you know, I don't know the words for what I'm trying to say. I just, like, have a lot of confidence issues, so, you know, it's kind of ironic, you know, because, you know, like, I talk all these big words, but in reality, you know, there's literally nothing there, pretty much. You know what I mean? So it's like, you know, the irony is that I'm painting a false picture of confidence that I don't have. You know? And, you know, I feel like I could have that confidence, you know, because, you know, sometimes I do get more confident when I talk that way, you know, and, you know, like, you know, it's just, like, I don't always believe that, and, you know, maintaining that state of mind is difficult, you know, especially when I become dysregulated. If that's even the right word. Still looking for that desert. At this point, we're just gonna have to wait till day. So I just better stay by these torches. Most of my struggles now are with, like, substance abuse and, you know, like, I don't know, just negative thought patterns, you know what I mean? And just kind of, you know, just, like, not being able to, you know, not struggling to get up when I fall a little bit, you know what I mean? Fucking hell. Cause you know, I've said it before, but you know, like when I you know first kind of had like my first friend group, you know, like everybody just kind of like, not everybody, but you know, there was just a lot of like, I got a lot of shit talk, you know what I mean, and like, you know, a lot of just like, you know, a lot of shit talk that made me feel very worthless, and you know, so you know. Even fucking to this day, I'm still trying to fucking, you know, I'm still trying to, like, fix that whole ordeal. Yeah. I don't like to use words like recover, because I don't like, you know, I'm trying my hardest not to sound dramatic here, you know what I mean? I'm trying to just say it how it is, and, you know, get the reality of the situation across. You know? Because that's also something I do, I feel like. You know? Sometimes I get a little dramatic, you know? Because I'm just stressed out. Oh shit. Fuck. Oh shit. Damn it, I'm gonna have to kill that fucker in a minute. Looks like I'm finna kill this skeleton. Let's go. So I must continue this way. No, it's turning day, but not bright enough yet for the fucking monsters to be gone. So, you know. Fuck, why did I switch? Oh, fuck, I haven't slept in long enough. I need to get away from here for a second. Bitch. You think I can't handle you? Bitch. Bring it. And I feel like one day, you know, I'll get there. I don't really deny that I'm gonna, like, achieve these things I want to achieve one day. But, you know, I feel like I have a lot of issues to get over. You know what I mean? I feel like I have a lot of things to, like fix about myself. You know what I mean? Or, you know, because it doesn't really feel like you can ever really fix something like that. So it's just like, you know, just kind of have to, like, find a way to exist. You know what I mean? Not fucking, you know, not end up as some evil motherfucker. You know what I mean? Because, you know, part of me really wants that sometimes, and I really have to, like, make that feeling go away, you know? Kind of have to stomp it out, because, you know, and it's not, you know, it's not impossible, you know? I've gotten a lot better, you know? I feel like, you know, if you just, you know, pay attention to my regular ongoings, which obviously, you know, it's not exactly easy, but, you know, I feel like, you know, like, it's pretty clear that, you know, I've been making a lot of progress, and, you know, 'Cause, you know, that's what I want to do when I get really pissed off, you know what I mean? Is fucking just be a fucking piece of shit, you know what I mean? Because it's like the idea of that, like, is like, I guess you could say like kind of an in the moment satisfaction, you know what I mean? Like, you know, just kind of feels like getting back at the world for the amount of shit that I've experienced. But, you know, obviously that isn't healthy, and that isn't okay. So, you know. You know, I'm not proud of that at all. Like, it's completely fucked. You know what I mean? And I wish that that shit would just never happen, to be honest. I need to get a shield going here. I don't feel like I'm going... Because of the fact that I have a map right now, I don't feel... Oh, I need to smelt this first, right? Because of the fact that I have a map right now, I'm probably going to just equip the shield on my hotbar, which is going to be interesting. Because I kind of like using the shield that way. It's neat. It feels weird, you know what I mean? Because normally I just put it in my offhand slot, but I'm not doing that this time. I'm going to need more coal. This is not going to fly. And honestly, I'm a lot to deal with, so, you know, emotionally supporting myself is a very difficult thing to do, because I'm a lot, you know what I mean? And, you know, you can definitely see the processes I use to do that, you know, and, you know, they're not exactly perfect, but, you know, we're getting there. Because, you know, I'm fucking heavy, you know, not physically, but, you know, like, you know, in terms of just like how much reassurance and fucking, you know, like just how, like, you know, like needy I am, you know what I mean? Because I am very, like, you know, extensively, like, needy. So I'm really kind of, you know, that's a lot of weight to carry, you know what I mean? And I feel like, you know, it's a struggle to emotionally support myself. You know, I've been taking medication, but that's like, you know, it's doing something, but there's a lot of things that it doesn't exactly, you know, like, fix. You know, still fucking hell addicted to nicotine. That's one of the things that this medication is used for, is getting people off of nicotine. You know, it doesn't do that for me. You know, this is just life in America when, you know, when things aren't, you know, like, situated properly, you know? Just kind of get a fucking fucking bloodline of motherfuckers who are fucked. So I kind of have to break, you know, I kind of have to break the cycle of my bloodline, you know what I mean? Because, you know, I come from, you know, half of my family is, like, alcoholics, you know what I mean? So it's just like, you know. Obviously, you know, yeah. I remember, though, my dad got mad at me a while back because, you know, like, I treat him more like a friend, you know what I mean? Like, I don't really, like, interact with him like he's my dad, you know what I mean? Because, you know, we don't have that type of relationship, you know what I mean? He doesn't feel like a father figure to me. He just kind of feels like a friend to me, you know what I mean? And, you know, mainly because, you know, he constantly, I don't, like, you know, talks about, you know, he's very, like, he's very conspiracy, so, you know, it's, you know, and, you know, not like, you know, not like healthy conspiracy, like, you know, where do you think I got that shit about the Freemasons from? You know what I mean? Like, you know. It's very, like, religious conspiracy, and, you know. Which, you know, which is why I kind of have, like, a hateful bias against religion, because, you know, from what I've seen, it's just a bunch of conspiracy and bullshit. But, you know, my only, like, proper source of religion is, you know, like a 70-year-old woman and a fucking, like, what, 50-something-year-old alcoholic. He's not alcoholic anymore. I shouldn't say that. And he hasn't been for a while, but, you know, like... Oh, hi, welcome to the stream. Sorry about that. For the past hour, I've just been journaling. So, you know, this is kind of the stuff I write in my notebooks. You know, that and a lot more. Damn, it's turning nighttime again. I'm gonna have to leave this set up here really quick and go over to this big tent. Because maybe there'll be a bed in here and I can sleep through the night. Oh, let's go. Hold on, wait. Got this. Nah. I have to go around and take the long way. Right on, dude. Man, I am running out of coal right now. So, I'm probably only gonna... I need to take that bed, because I'm probably only gonna be able to travel in the day, to be honest. Because I've got no torches. Because I'm currently looking for a desert so I can find a boss. Because I'm trying to kill a desert boss right now. That's what we're looking for. A boss that is in the desert, but I haven't found a desert yet. So, you know, we're struggling here. And I'm just stopping to cook some food and shit because, you know, we've been at this for a little bit now. I could just go back and put some shit away really quick and just come back right exactly to this point, to be honest, because I know my world pretty well. Literally, I know exactly where to go. And I know that this lake is where this is, so... Let's rock it, dude. We're gonna go back home really quick and put some shit away. You know, this would be easier with a horse, but, you know... It's not always convenient. Okay. A horse's effort. Here we go. Okay. You know, I got a therapy appointment coming. I should just send this stream to my freaking, like, therapist, to be honest. Like, cause, you know, like, this is that moment where I'm saying all the, where I'm saying all, like, the, you know, the deep stuff, you know. It's all coming out now for some reason. And obviously, you know, like, the least of my concerns right now is any form of new friendship or, you know, anything else, you know what I mean? Because, you know, like, I'm not the most healthy friend you could have, you know what I mean? You know, I'm grateful for my friends, because, you know, somehow they do it, and I don't even get it. You know what I mean? Because I'm a lot, you know what I mean? I'm a big load of work, and pretty big piece of work, to be honest. And, you know, that's why I'm really appreciative of them, because, you know, like, I can be kind of a pain in the ass sometimes, not gonna lie, you know? Obviously, you know, I only feel like I can do this sort of journaling when there's no one on stream, you know what I mean? Because, you know, like, it's all here, and you can come back and look at it, you know, but I just don't, you know, I don't want this to be the subject that, you know, I'm talking about while there's live chat, you know what I mean? So, you know, I will switch things up, but resume, you know, once we return to this sort of period, you know, where things are kind of like this. You know, and the only indication I have is this little thing right here that says, that tells me, you know, the stats right now. So, you know. But From what I've seen, it's a little bit delayed. I don't know for sure, you know. I also need to grab more coal. There's a lot I need to do here. Should probably bring this cobblestone for when I need to make a base. Let's see here. This in here. And my sensitivity's slow because I just don't like fast sensitivity. It's not fun for me. It's annoying. So I can't control it very good. Pretty sure I had a misc chest, didn't I? No. Must have been on a different world. I don't remember which world that was on. So I guess I'm also kind of going to put this in here too. And I want to make sure I only have materials in there. Okay, we're good. Because that would be really annoying to me if there was not a material. If there was something that wasn't a material in the materials chest. You know what I mean? This is the mending hoe. Literally awesome. Hate this music. It makes me feel invalidated. It's annoying. It's obviously good music, Minecraft music, but it's fucking annoying. Annoying. Know what I mean? Man, I sure wish I could use the D-pad right now. Alright. Map. Which takes up an extra slot on my hotbar, isn't that great? Let's get it all situated here. We don't really need this ruby pickaxe anymore, so we'll just kind of drop that in the tools chest. I don't need 3 pickaxes, okay? I might need a new diamond pickaxe at some point. And I'm also going to need a new pair of legs here. Unless I have enough diamonds to make some... Nope, I used them all. I forgot about that. Shit. Because I accidentally made that second helmet that I didn't need. This is sort of what I mean when I say new things don't suck. You know what I mean? Like, look what I can accomplish with mods. You know what I mean? Like, but obviously, you know, like, you know. And I'm pretty sure it's just generally agreed upon that new Minecraft isn't a very, like, bad thing. But, like, you know. Yeah, it was an entirely different thing. Whoops. I'm gonna cut it to the bathroom really quick, okay? So, we'll be right back. And maybe kill this fly too. Alright, guys. You know what? I'm probably gonna go out and get myself some grub, okay? Hope you guys enjoyed the stream. This was more of a venti stream. You know, that's just how it be sometimes on here on the Door Knock keyboard. Okay. You know. Because I feel like I have a lot of things I'm working through, and, you know, sometimes I work them out right here.